Alright guys, one more pattern sitting in this chair and then I'm going to be done because this is just really awkward and when I noticed that everybody's rocking, not a good thing. So anyway, if you were watching yesterday's video, you'll know that I am not in my normal place to be able to record, and yeah, I'm hoping to fix that soon, like soon. Anyway, go to pattern-collections.com to find the daily pattern. Scroll down to pattern focus. Find today's pattern, which is that one. Come on, open up. This one's called A la Russe by Arina Sedova, and it shows that the initial curve is done in pencil. So you're going to make this like question mark kind of a thing. And then using your pen, you're going to come out and around like that. It's a very organic tangle that it's going to be fun to do, I think. And then you're going to make a little swoop like this. And then we're going to come up and we're going to aura that with a kind of a leaf shape or petal shape. We're just going to keep building on top. And I guess you just keep building on top on one side. How does she have it on both sides? Okay, these step outs stop too soon because it shows you building up on one side and then one little leaf thing at the top of this side, but then the finished product has all these shapes in it. And there it's shown all different ways with this big shape and then these little shapes, this big shape and these little shapes. So it's really fluid and it sort of builds on itself, it looks like. And yeah, that's I really like organic tangles, but I'm not sure that this step out is really good. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to make sure I have a pencil and do, here's my string that's, I don't know if you can see, it's really light, but it looks like that. I've penciled it in already. String number 32. I'm just using it as a guide. I think I'll use it here as a, like this. Made it a little darker. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to do that as its guide for this leafy shape. Let's see. Okay. So step number one, you're going to find a place on along your string to make a big kind of a curve like that. Maybe even further around like that. Oh, you're far away. It's hard to tell what's going on with this, where I'm sitting and making sure that I'm in focus and in frame. This is really awkward. I don't like this. I'm going to not do any more videos here. Just the second one because I'm not going to have time to do another one. Okay, and then a little curve. And then I'm going to use this as the shape. We're going to just kind of follow this shape in sort of a more crescent moon kind of thing. And just follow it up. I'm going to make it smaller. Ooh. My phone is going off. Like that. I think I want it even smaller. Okay. And then on the other side, I can put like this. And I can bring out, at the bottom it shows them going more like feather shaped. And then this kind of comes, it's got one curly one here. A big one. And it's got some more of these little so it looks like it's just kind of something that you just sort of make up as you go along with crescent-like shapes and flame-like shapes. Like that. So your pencil mark is just sort of a guide as to where to start it. And you just keep building. I'm going to do another one kind of going maybe this way behind here. Like that. Then it doesn't even have to be a question mark shape. It can just be whatever shape you want. And then I'm going to bring this one up and around and way in like that. And then like that. And then come up and do these sort of crescent moon shapes coming up that pencil mark. So I would say that even though this sort of seems to be a pattern, I wouldn't call it a Zentangle pattern. It's another one of those ones where it's like how to draw this feathery shape. It's not, I don't know. Maybe it's because the step outs seem to be missing something. So I'm just kind of making it up as I go because I don't even really know what the next step should be. Okay, it's cold. The heater came on. 3 days ago, no, 2 days ago. 3 days ago. 3 days ago, it was 103 in my backyard as the high. And yesterday, we had a super cold storm that was crazy, crazy cold. And the mountains got a dusting of snow. It didn't stick, but they did get snow. And yeah, really, really weird that it was 103 a couple of days ago, and then yesterday I think the high was like 52. It was crazy. Alright, so I did 2 of them. They're just kind of this organic thing. And that's what it is. Maybe I want one more coming up this way. Let me stick one coming out here, like that. I think the key to this is going to be this big kind of curly one that has this big lumpy shape, and then just kind of following that with these little crescents. And then just kind of filling in as you feel led to fill in. It's just kind of like that. It's hard to see it. I don't think I would use this one again. It's fine, but I don't think I'm going to use it again. It's La Russe string 32. I don't think I want the border. I'm going to erase my border, and I'm going to erase all those little pencil string marks, and then I'm just going to shade. See if shading will make it pop out for me. It's just not, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Okay. I'm going to do all the little overlap parts first. And that overlaps that. And these overlap this. Is that all that's overlapping? Yeah, I think so. I didn't do a lot of overlapping. Let's do a little bit of blending. Sounds like the family's up, so yep, I was right. This is going to be the last one for today, which is just as well, because I really don't like sitting here, and I'm probably way off screen. I apologize. This is just an awkward angle to draw, and you just shouldn't draw when you're at an awkward angle. It doesn't make you happy. So I am going to not do it anymore. So I'm just gonna do my shading right where that string was that I was following for that shape. And hopefully if I do that, it will emphasize those spots. My phone keeps going off too. Okay, something like that, and you'll be able to see that string. This one's really, I think I'm too far apart here. You really don't see that shape because I didn't get them close enough together. These ones are better. So we'll see if maybe putting a little bit of dark in here in the middles will help with that. feel like you really can't even see that. Oops, I missed an overlap. Okay. Okay. So my hubby says call me. I guess I need to finish this up as soon as I can and call him. I'm almost done. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I have no idea if you can or you can't. Alright, here's today's pattern. I'm not in love with it. I thought when I saw it, I thought, oh great, an organic tangle. I'm going to just love this. But for some reason it doesn't speak to me, and maybe I'm just not doing it right, because mine does not look like the sample in the least. I really like that, and mine is not that, and I'm not exactly sure why. I have, now that I'm looking at them side by side, I think I have too much space here. I maybe might try it again. I have too much space between that one and that one. See how that's almost no space there? And I have a big space. I've got too much gap in there. And what else? I think maybe that's it. My bits and pieces are too far away, and so they're a bit disjointed, and they just seem like those floating bits and pieces. They're not connected to the whole, and I think maybe that is where I am having troubles with. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this string where I drew that line and shade it, and maybe that will help connect the whole together better. Let me try that. Get my eye to say, yep, that's where it goes. Yeah, that helps. Let me try it with this one. This one was here. See, I don't even remember where it went. It went like this and like this. My pieces were disconnected. They were too far apart. So if you were to draw this, I would suggest you make them closer together. That helps a little bit. It still is kind of disjointed, and I think that's why I don't like it. But that's better. I like to solve the problem. If there's a reason I don't care much for it, I like to figure out at least why I don't care for it. I think that was part of it. Yeah, it's still really disjointed for me. I'm too far apart with my bits and pieces. So when you're drawing it, draw it closer together. Oops, you can't see that. But draw it where their pieces are much closer together, so they stay a whole, and you see the structure of that sort of feathery shape. Because my structure disappeared, and I think that's why I don't like it. Okay, well, I'm done for the day. I have done what I can in this awkward place, and I'm going to, oh, now I've dropped my pen on the floor. So now I'm really done. I will see you guys another day. You guys go out and do something nice for somebody. Make the world a better place. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.